When it comes to health, let's place all women at the same standard and give them similar standards. If we have the market, we will have a sanitary pad production factory in Africa, in Ghana. You learn with me. Me iga nu ar.
Me nu got nu ar.
Do shiao.
Do shiao.
Me iga nu ar do shiao.
Me du ga shiao do shiao. Hello guys, welcome to BEFE'S Space. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't, turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Guys, today I'm super excited because I've brought to you all a very important personality, someone I met and I was like, you guys have to meet this man. He is a medical doctor, a businessman, and the most interesting thing about him is that he speaks Chinese.
Ni hao.
So without much wasting of time, let me introduce to you Dr. Ignatius Donko.
大家好. I am Dr. Donko.
Nice meeting you, Doc.
Nice meeting
and thank
you
you
too.
for gracing my channel.
Always.
Thank
I would
you so
love to
much.
be here to interact more.
What was it with all the Chinese? How did it come about?
我也不知道. I just said I didn't know and I don't know. Yeah, 我也不知道. Yeah, if you asked me how come all this Chinese, I don't know.
So you were born with it?
No, I wasn't born with it. It's language, and
Yeah.
as a language, you need an environment to get you speaking it.
Okay.
You know, when you're learning a language without knowing what you're really going to use it for, you don't get so much excited about it.
Yeah.
But if you really know what you're going to use for, you really get excited about it. It's like learning French. I know what I needed French for, to pass exams and go. I didn't learn Chinese to pass exams. I learned Chinese for communication because I find myself amidst Waigoran, foreigners.
Yeah.
That's what they call them, Waigoran, like foreigners. So I got to find my way to communicate. So language is a communication tool, and Chinese is a great language.
What took you to China?
Education.
Okay.
So I went in there to study.
What did you study? Medicine?
Culture. Yeah, I studied medicine actually. Culture of people is also something you study when you are with them.
Yeah.
You know, you need to behave in a certain way for people to accept you in. I mean, some people may say Chinese people are racist or they don't welcome people, but it's about how you appreciate the culture. When you really show them that you are loving their culture, you also have a culture, and this is how it goes. You blend it, you become a unique person they celebrate. So Chinese really welcome people, but it's based on how you relate yourself to. So I studied medicine. I went in there 2011 to study medicine. After my first degree in Ghana, I did biomedical sciences, so it's a bit of science and medicine background. So I always say medicine is my foundation, although I'm not practicing, but medicine is my foundation.
Why are you not practicing?
I'll tell you why. There's much more needed in the hospital environment than only practicing.
Okay.
People with medical knowledge should put it in some products to come out to help solve medical cases. When you go in the advanced countries, you get to know how medicine is practiced. It's probably pretty easier. But when you come here, it's also probably very kind of difficult because there are certain things that you need to assist in your diagnosis.
Okay.
But people have to rely on their diagnosis and then guesses. I wouldn't put it guesses because doctors don't really guess. They go according to what you're talking about, the symptoms you are giving, and then they give the diagnosis.
But how was it like schooling there? Is the schooling system or the educational system there different from Ghana?
So medical education is medical education. It doesn't matter where you study it.
Okay.
But what matters most about medical education is where you're going to practice it.
Okay.
And also the board exams you're going to
Right.
write. If I'm going to write a board exams in US, I probably pay more attention to diseases or their medical setup questionnaires. If I'm coming to practice in Ghana, I probably have to pay attention more here. So it's about where you want to go and practice.
Okay.
Studying is just a broad So I would advise people who want to study in China, when you want to come to Ghana to write board exams in Ghana, get all the books needed in Ghana to go along with you. As you study over there, you try to also study the things that you will need to pass your exams in Ghana.
So it will not be difficult.
It will not be difficult when you come in to see, oh, whatever I went in there to learn is not whatever I'm coming to write exams on here. It does happen. Although you have the basic knowledge in medical practices and other things, you really need to know the exams questions, how it's set.
Now, you said something about delving into products.
Yes. So medicine has so many branches. So I am not practicing. I am putting my medical knowledge into producing products that will help solve some problems.
Or even prevent.
Or prevention, yeah. Prevent some conditions before they happen in the market. So out with the product. It's a sanitary product.
Okay.
I'm very much concerned about our women. If women are healthy, you can make the whole country, because they come out with the babies and that the numbers build a country. Well, there is that women cannot do away with when they begin to have their menstruation every month until the person gets pregnant. She has to go through this. And it's so sad to see people using different traditional things like toilet roll, like napkins, like when you go to my villages, some of the villages, they're even using plantain wrappers, the leaves to make a pad.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes it's not because they don't have the money, but because they don't have access to it. Okay. Sometimes also it's about money. Well, I came in with a sanitary pad. Okay. It's very sanitary because the people behind it are medical doctors. So when I say sanitary, it's really sanitary. Okay. Yeah. So we developed the sanitary pad. But then the one thing about the sanitary pad is really standard. Okay. It meets standard, international standard. Let me put it that way. It meets international standard. I'm using the word international standard because every country has its standard.
Okay.
As a business person, the moment you meet that standard, the country will pass your product. But it does standard, the standard for every woman. I mean, you don't need to say these are Africans, these are Asians, these are Americans. If a product is for women or for people consumption, we shouldn't have that classification, except when we're looking at prices. Okay. So yes, we know prices count. We know where the product are coming from counts. So we made it a very average product that everybody can get it, but with the latest innovation.
So aside the fact that it meets standard, what's the unique thing about your sanitary pad?
All right. So when it comes to sanitary pad, you should tell me more. Really?
You are the medical doctor.
No, it's like a doctor telling you to go and drink that, and that was it. Have you drunk it before? Do you know how bitter it is? It just happened. Sometimes you give some people something, and sometimes they are faced to wait to get to know the person is not ready to take that, right? Okay, so you should tell me more because you have probably used it for the past 5 or something years.
By you bringing in something as a medical doctor, you should tell us why we should leave the ones we are used to, and then
I wouldn't say you should.
Or why we should.
No, it's okay. I wouldn't say you should leave what you are using to use what I'm bringing. But what I will tell you is, products comes and go, okay, and technology comes in to help us have the best of products at affordable prices. So if technology comes in and you as a business person, you are not employing that, but you're still harvesting, you want to harvest more without putting those innovation and technology into play, you're harming the end users. Technology is not expensive. And it's not supposed to be expensive. Okay. It comes in to help us. Like what you are using. Before, probably you have to use a big microphone somewhere. Yes. But this come in. It's supposed to be helping you do the same thing you could have used something very complex to do it, but at affordable price. So our product comes in as a sanitary pad. It has the key points. I put it the 3 cardinal points. Okay. As every sanitary product should have. It should be preventive. It should reduce something, and it should be comfortable. PRC. Preventive. What is it supposed to prevent? is supposed to prevent the growth of bacteria. When you're having your period, what comes out is blood. I tell you, blood is very rich. Rich for what? Rich for the growth of bacteria.
Okay.
That is why you need to pay attention when you're bleeding. Even any person bleeding anyhow, you must pay attention, because if you don't take care, you get infected, or you get a wound infected. And when your wound gets infected, it takes a long time to heal. So if you get down there, what happens is you are in your panties, you are creating a warmth. And there are two things that are going to support the growth. The warmth and the rich blood is going to condition the bacteria to grow. That is why people are advised, don't put on your pad for a long time.
Yeah.
But people don't have money, so they put on for a long time. It's not the best. So if it's not the best, and the way to help you is to put on the most advanced pad that is made to prevent the growth of this bacteria.
Okay.
So in our production, we factor this in. We have what we call the anion layer.
Okay.
And this layer is supposed to prevent the growth of bacteria.
So can we see the layer?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
So we take one here and we open.
First off, this is what the pad looks
Yeah,
like.
it's orange.
Orange.
Somebody was asking.
Sanitary pad.
Yeah, so we gotta open it, and I hope I can open it.
Oh.
Because I'm not a lady, so I hope I can open it. This is pretty long. This is 310 millimeters. This is what some others refer to as extra long. The first thing I talk about for prevention is this particular layer.
Okay.
You see there's a particular different layer in it. What it's supposed to do is to prevent the growth of bacteria. So yes, under there is creating warmth, blood is coming. There's no way to keep these two factors away. This is going to prevent the excessive growth of bacteria. So that you don't get infection. The other part it does is it reduces the odor. We all know blood has got some smell. So when you add warmth to it, when you add warmth to blood, it's trouble, you know? It's like you're cooking something out there. So it tends to smell, and you need to reduce the smell. I tell you, it's not about the spray or how smell your sanitary pad does that will control the odor there. No, it wouldn't. So don't be deceived by how fragrance your pad is. Know what will really reduce the smell. The third part is the C. Development of sanitary products, sanitary pad for menstrual is going to where we say no feel. So a lady should be able to feel nothing. That's why there are cups. You put a cup in so that you feel nothing. You should be able to call your daily life activities. People should not see something puff down there. You go and come and you remove it, you empty whatever is inside without anything causing discomfort. People are going to tampon. These are all modernizing ways of controlling the blood or getting the blood out. So this is very light, so as to be able to be comfortable.
Very, very light.
Some people hold
it absorb a lot of blood. Those that have
get a bottle of water, let pour on it. That's the only way you can see. I mean, we use blood. I mean, we use water to test it. Anyway, it can absorb.
Okay.
This can absorb very well. 300 ml of blood. It can absorb it and more. That's the least it can absorb. 300 ml.
Okay.
So it can absorb a lot.
Hello, my name is Pearl, and now I'll be demonstrating how the orange sanitary pad absorbs water. So we have 50 milliliters. And now I'm going to demonstrate how the orange leaf sanitary pad, why it's the best and why it's very absorbent. So I'll pour our water into the cylinder. So here I go. The pad is still dry and you can use this for 8 hours straight. And this is the heavy flow. That side is not yet wet.
The pad come in sizes. I mean, sometimes I tell people, know your size.
Okay.
You know your size, you wear the best. So it comes in sizes, and the different sizes have got different absorbency. So this is 310 millimeters long, so it absorbs more than our light flow one. So the three parts: preventing what? Preventing bacterial growth, and also reducing odor. And the last part is very comfortable. You put it in there, you are not supposed
as
to
if you're
feel
not putting on
anything on. So feel no feel. Like,
oh, is that your slogan?
The
Feel
best,
no feel.
yeah, the best feel is no feel.
Feeling no feel.
You know, somebody told me, what is the best feel? Yeah, no, I mean, feelings have got different feelings. The feeling that you get, that you feel something, and the feeling that you get, you feel nothing. It's like I watched this video, and then the doctor is putting a needle in the child, but he made the child so relaxed that the child will feel no pain. That is the best feel. So the child really look at the doctor and smiling. He made sure the child feels nothing, although it's something to feel. The sanitary pad is moving towards a point where you feel there's nothing there. It's just you. It's just your normal days. You should be able to go out. So that's what we're coming in.
So how long can one put this on? How long?
Well, for sanitary purposes, I mean, within 2 to 3 hours, you have to change it. But if for some reason you are not able to change it, it still can keep on absorbing. But like I said, whatever is going down there, it's like you are culturing something there. Although we have preventive measures, but if you have the money and if you can keep that sanitary within 2 to 3 hours, especially in the daytime, you can change it. But if you want to go 4 or 5 hours, yeah, our parts are going to be able to absorb it. Like the one I just showed you, the long one is 9. About 8 hours you put on, you don't wake up. It's able to do that. So it's based on your pockets. I mean, sanitary is very important.
So it's orange pad in the market already. Like, can people actually purchase it right now?
So yes, we are putting it in the shelves of our distributors.
So what if someone wants to be a distributor? What does it entail?
Well, the business aspect. The person should be ready to sell, should be ready to talk to people, should be ready to educate people.
What's the minimum number the person?
The boxes, okay, so we can give you a distribution price from as low as 10 boxes. One box contains 36 pieces, packs, 36 packs, and each pack contains 6 of day use or light flow and 6 of night use. You see how I do my hand like this? This is how you say 6. Liu. In Chinese, like Liu. Liu means 6. Yeah. So 6, and 4. So the 4 is panty liners. So we have 4 panty liners in it. Yeah. So when you open it, I can help you open one of the products. Yeah. So you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Let's carry it up so they can see.
All right. You see how sanitary it is? It's really hard. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So the seal is also very adhesive, so that I can prevent any air going through. So you can see we have 6 of the orange and then 6 of the green, and inside we have 4.
So what's the difference in colors? Is it heavy flow and light flow?
Yes, the green one is for heavy flow.
Can I bring it up?
Oh yes, you can. So the green one is for heavy flow. Yeah, you know, the funny thing in China, the girls in school, they always do this. Can you give me one? They just pass it, you know, just like they don't want anybody to see what you're taking. They just put it there.
You can actually roll it.
Yeah, roll it and just put it in.
Nice.
Do you have it? Yeah. You just give it to the person over there, and then you just go in there to change.
This is the panty liner.
Yeah, that's the panty liner.
It seems the panty liner also has the...
Yeah, it has it. The point is, we're trying to prevent the growth of bacteria. And yeah, going forward, we'll be coming in with more medicated one to solve some sexual transmitted diseases.
Nice.
I promise you that. That's what I'm saying. There are medicinal people, there are medical doctors behind this product. So we'll make sure we really come out with the best sanitary things to help every person, every
Nice.
woman. Let me put it, this is a standard that is meant for China, the European countries, because this company that we're working with, they export to US and then Russia.
Okay.
So this is a standard product that can today be shipped to any of these countries.
Okay.
It meets that standard, that international standard. I'm using the word international standard because every country has its own standard. The moment you meet it, a Chinese factory will produce for you. So come and tell me, this is my country standard, produce this for me.
Okay.
Of course, they want money. They'll produce for you.
Okay.
But sometimes that standard is below some standards.
That's true.
And women are women. There are not difference between the women's standard when it comes to health. So I believe when it comes to health, let's place all women at the same standard and give them similar standards.
That's good. That's good. What's the price range like? Because most of the pad in the market is so expensive.
Can I tell you later than you tell them?
Just, just like you said, some people cannot afford pad. That's why they are using,
The traditional things to control.
So what do you think is the price
yeah.
range? Is it affordable? Of course, with all of this, we know it's not going to be cheap. But it's something really healthy. So what's the price range like?
Can you give it a guess?
For this pack, right?
Yeah, for this pack, we have 6 plus 6 plus 4.
Do you have packs that are bigger than this?
Like the pack.
Like this is the standard pack.
This is the standard, so we call this combo because it contains all the 3.
Okay.
And going forward, we separate it into the different one.
Okay.
When we separate, it's going to be 10, 10, and 30. 30 is for this one. We can pack this one 30 pieces because we aim you using daily one. This is panty liner. Sometimes people don't really know what panty liners are for. It doesn't mean during your menses alone you use it. You can use it every time, daily. Especially with this preventive anion layer. It prevents excessive growth of bacteria. So we will pack this into 30 pieces. We pack this into 10 pieces. And we pack the orange into 10 pieces. And the prices are going to be that everybody can buy. And that is why I asked you to take a wide guess.
Yes. 15 cedis.
15 cedis. You mean from me? From the factory?
No, let's say if you want to buy in the markets. Yeah.
Okay, averagely. Yes, 15 cedis is okay.
15 cedis.
Yeah, so that everybody can make some kind of amount of it. Because, it involves transportation. So you need to, you want to help women, but also you don't need to help them and lose. So yes, 15 cedis is an average price.
Okay, average price.
Yeah, average. Okay, let me put it. 15 cedis should be a good price all over Ghana.
Okay. Although some people want to add something.
That's why I don't want to name price because looking at my brothers in Tamale, for the product to travel from Accra to Tamale,
the price will differ.
The price will differ.
Yeah.
But we will try our best for people to be able to maintain the price within a range. So let me not name a fixed price. So you go and beat that lady. No, they said it's 15. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying as product travels from one place to another, from one distributor to one wholesaler to one retailer, prices might differ. But we'll do our best to protect the price as much as we can. So between 10 and 15, you should be able to get one of these products.
Okay.
For the start.
That's a good one though. With all these properties, it's a good one. The women community.
Yeah.
We the women.
Yeah, we clap for you.
We are proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much.
Share.
But before you go, I would love to ask you this question.
All right.
Have you been to Nigeria?
Oh, Nigeria. It's like I'm more like a Nigerian. They said I resemble Peter Obi. Is that right? I don't know.
Somehow.
It's Peter Obi in the... so you just recognize that. Who do I resemble in Nigeria?
Nigeria. I can't really tell. It's like I'm seeing someone like Peter Obi.
All right, so... Okay, so no, I think I resemble somebody in the movies. Yes, so when you watch any of the movies, you see the person come and tell me. Of course, it's not Peter Obi. I just mentioned Peter Obi because I followed the stories
Oh,
when I
okay.
was in China, and I know. Yeah, I have a lot of Nigerian friends.
Okay.
My roommates are. Yeah, I know him. So I said I followed the story, but then it's not him.
That
It's
you
not
look
him.
like.
Yeah, it's not him. It's
Oh,
somebody
but
in the movies.
maybe because of your color.
Somebody in the movies.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know the person.
Yeah. Really? Somebody in the movies.
Does it look like Peter Obi?
No, Peter B, no, I'm not. But there's somebody in the movies.
Okay, yeah.
So when you comment on the comment section, if
Who
you
it
see the
looks
one,
like.
yeah, then I'll just give you a box of sanitary pad. 36
Hey, are
packs.
you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I'll give to you. And then send
Guys,
to them.
guys, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Let's
and
see who is that.
you will judge if I really
Okay,
resemble the
okay,
person
okay,
they
okay.
commented below.
That's fine. That's
Right.
fine. That's a good challenge.
Yeah. All right. So my roommates are Nigerians. Some of my classmates, yeah, they are doctors now in Nigeria. They are my classmates. Yeah. So I have doctors friends in Nigeria. I have business friends in Nigeria. When it comes to fire break, they
Then
do.
you should take your product to Nigeria.
Of course, we are already there. Yeah.
That's good.
There's brother Kevin. He's a grassroots politician. I will show
Okay.
his picture to you later. Maybe
Okay.
one day I will invite him. Then you interview him.
Okay, that's fine.
He's the CEO for the Boss. There's this bakery in Ghana.
Okay.
They are into bread and also into palm oil.
Okay.
It's called the Boss.
The boss.
Yeah, you can find out.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, he's our partner in Nigeria. And also we have Solomon Musa and others. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because Nigeria is very big, so of course we have to get in there. That's one
a big
reason.
market,
It's a big market, and
penetrate.
trust me, if we have the market, we will have a sanitary pad production factory
In Ghana.
in Africa, in Ghana, so that we can be able to supply
And it
to
will be
other
much
parts.
more affordable.
That is the point. Why bringing a factory here? It's to make it more affordable.
Affordable.
I wish we will be able to supply sanitary pad up to about 3 Ghana cedi, 4 Ghana cedi, 5 Ghana, and it's possible.
Because the secondary school students, how will they bring out 20-something Ghana cedis to buy pad
Every
every
month.
month? So imagine if you have high flow where you have to use...
Change everyone. Change every. Yes, you see the point.
I
So
get you.
yeah, we have our moms, our sisters, our wives at heart. So
That's good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. Before you go, please speak Chinese to my people. Tell them something.
我跟你们说啊，我跟你们讲，就这样的，我们的 sanitary pad 是一个非常好的。如果你能拿到一个，我们经常说每一个女孩都需要啊，每一个女孩都需要。That means 我把别here. Every woman needs orange. So make it a point to get orange in your pockets. Men buy for the women. Okay? Don't let them always walk to buy. If they need it, buy it for them. And we have the emergency pack. That is just, I can find you the emergency pack.
Okay.
So this is the emergency pack. Maybe you have the combo at home, but just when you pass by, oh my God, it's coming. You get the emergency pack. And this is very, very affordable. It's just between 1 and 2 Ghana cedi.
Oh, wow.
That's why we call it
That's
emergency
nice.
pack. Yeah. And as time goes on, we would want to bring the price down. Yes. So that
That's
it becomes really emergency. I need it. Maybe even the shop owner can give it to free.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's emergency. So help us reach a point where we leave some emergency packs at different banks, okay? Pad banks. So you can just take one to help solve some emergency situation.
This is beautiful.
每一个女儿都需要.
What should I respond?
You learn with me. 每一个女儿
Menugat or
都需要.
doshiao.
每一个女儿都需要.
Medugashi or doshiao.
Yeah, every woman needs a baby here. 大家谢谢你们支持我，我希望我们都会拿到这个 part.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much also.
Yami Shrao, Bri dog, speak tree. The way
Yami
you're speaking.
Shrao
No.
Bri.
Can you speak tree? Dog.
Yes, I can speak tree.
Very well.
I can speak tree very, very well. I'm a denturer. Actually, my father is an Nzema. I cannot speak Nzema.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because I have never stayed among many Nzemas.
Okay.
And my father did not really speak with us Nzema.
Okay.
You see why I said language is about environment.
That's correct.
See me speaking Chinese, but I cannot speak my father language.
That's correct.
But I can speak Twi. And I can speak a bit of Fanti because also I study in Cape Coast.
Okay.
And Cape Coast is Fanti, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thank you so much also
really
for having me here.
Guys, I hope you learned something today. Please tell Doc thank you in the comment section. In fact, tell him thank you for bringing this initiative, especially the women in the comment section. Please tell him thank you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't. If you would need the services of Doc, if you would want to be a distributor, please let us know in the should I put out your number?
Yes, you can. Okay, so our numbers are also on the sanitary pad.
So I'm going to put it
but
on
then
the
if
screen.
you contact the kitchen.
No, I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen so they can
really?
Yes.
Wow.
So they can contact you directly.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
share.
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you. You're welcome. Am I correct? You're welcome.
share. 对. You should say 没关系.
没关系.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Like normal people say, don't mention. 没关系.
Okay, 没关系.
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 Yeah.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And until we meet next time, do not forget to always smile because you're beautiful when you do. Bye.
再见.
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 Bye bye.
Bye bye. That's how Chinese say.
Yeah.